In Puerto Rico in 2017, after Hurricane Maria, you may remember that Puerto Rico got really devastated, and we had something that affected the whole island. So after that, we were in Houston, and the next day, a group of us in Houston got together, and I was friends with Carlos Correa and also Carlos Beltran, who was playing for the Houston Astros at that point. And we kind of like created this group called Texas Professionals United for Puerto Rico, comprised of like we had so many different professionals in Texas who got together, and along with that union, we joined forces with the city of Houston, the mayor Sylvester Turner, and the Astros Foundation, the Astros owner Jim Crane, and many others. So at that point, the Correa family, Carlos Correa and his parents, right away joined us, and they said that they were going to help us in whatever we needed. And at that point we started like sending supplies to Puerto Rico, and the whole effort ended up in delivering about 200,000 pounds of essential supplies. We transported 30 patients back from from Puerto Rico to Houston, who needed care that was not available in Puerto Rico at that point, at that time. And we were able to donate about $2 million in medications. So after that effort, the Correa family actually wanted to continue helping and the community and those in need. And because Carlos and Daniela joined and kind of like shared the same passion that I have with children with cancer, they wanted to do something for the children. And at that point, we decided to create the foundation to continue helping children with cancer, and also communities in poverty and suffering from kind of like disasters, just like natural disasters like flooding, hurricanes, earthquakes, and so on. So that's kind of like how the idea was created or grew from there, and that's how it became a reality eventually.
I've been working in the music industry for maybe 15 years now. I work with many of the biggest stars now in the Latin community. And Ricky, since we know each other for many years now, he said maybe 20 years probably, maybe more than that. I think that we meet each other like in 1996, so it's more than 20 years, Ricky. We
Hmm.
started. He knows that we've been connected since then, and he knows that I work with artists. So as long as that Correa Foundation is working with the athletes, he was thinking about the possibility of joining the artist community with the athletes. So when this happened, the COVID-19 pandemic situation, he just called me and I was like, I'm on it. Let me help you. Let me connect with my artists and those other people that I work in the music industry. So I know that as long as if you have the athletes and you have the I would say that the entertainment industry, now you're gonna have like a biggest leverage to get all the needs that all the help that you may need to start working with the initiative that we are working with. So,
Well, Carlos comes from very, very humble upbringing, and Daniela also. So his passion is kind of like helping others who are struggling to have equal opportunities in life, especially children. So his parents from the beginning instill a lot of values in him, that it is very important to support those who don't have like the different resources that many others have. So he's a very young guy with along with Daniela, and he never lost that perspective. So he's always trying to help kids. He's always trying to help different communities. Always trying to help underserved population. So from the beginning, that was his driving force. And like I said in the past, the fact that he interacted with cancer kids or kids battling cancer from the beginning kind of like made an impact on him and Daniela. So that's why they decided also to pay special attention to that population. So definitely the main initiative has been like Chejuan mentioned, was joining forces with JAK Entertainment. I picked up the phone and literally called Carlos, and I said, because of my contacts, medical contacts, and community leaders in Puerto Rico, they were contacting me and letting me know their needs as of now due to the pandemic. So I called him and I said, they are in need of masks, they are in need of personal protective equipment, detergents, ventilators, respirators, and so on. And he said, we definitely need to do something. And the next person we called was Martin Maldonado from the Astros also. And Martin literally said these words. He said, like, for Puerto Rico, I'll do anything. So he started calling different athletes. So at that point, I decided to call Chejuan because Chejuan has so many contacts, and not only like us with the athletes, he's not there like not only business contact people. It's just like a friends. So many people in the industry consider Chejuan a really close friend and someone who they really appreciate and love. So that's why I went to Chejuan, and he immediately again kind of like responded to our call, and he started contacting these mainstream artists right now, people like Bad Bunny, Yandel, Pedro Capó, Lunay, and so many people that he know, and they are instantly also like said, yes, we're gonna go and collaborate. We're gonna collaborate with you. So the donations started coming in right away, but not only that, not only the money, but also the support, and then the community just seeing how young athletes and artists from Puerto Rico joined forces to help their island. That's what inspired so many others. And we started to be able to negotiate and get a lot of donations, either for free or for a very low price, because they knew our real intentions, which was just help Puerto Rico.
People at times they want to donate and they want to help, but they don't know who, because they don't necessarily trust in the people that are making these foundations and these and non-for-profit organizations. And as long as you have someone who you can trust, then you can help. And that's what I think that Ricky as a doctor and me as a I am an attorney. I'm a CPA. I've been working in the industry for a while now. Everybody trusts in what I do, and everybody trusts in what Ricky do. So I think that kind of things helps a lot, because I know that there are tons of people outside that they do really want to help, and they want to help the people that are in real need, but they don't know how. And when Ricky called me, I was like, sure, I know the people. I have a good network in the entertainment industry, people that trust in what I do, and I'm sure that I can help you. And that's the reason I started calling Yandel, Bad Bunny, Rimas, and I was calling the other managers. I was calling the people that I really trust in what they do, and people that I am connected with, and so they were on it on the first call. I was saying, like, they were like, we are trying to raise some money to send some help to Puerto Rico in terms of medical supplies, and they right away they say, yes, let me do, but just let me know what you need. And we created a WhatsApp chat. This is like a it's always a great tool, and we start sharing ideas and brainstorming and we were getting connected with other people outside the network. So I think that the main, I would say that what we are bringing here is trust.
So with this union, we're doing some promotional videos and so on, and giving a kind of like an opportunity for the artists and athletes to express their gratitude to the people who are working right now, who are the current heroes, which are the public employees, teachers, physicians, nurses, and so on, who are risking their lives during the pandemic, while the athletes and artists stay at home this time, kind of like watching them. So we're giving them a venue to be able to express that. And the hope is that many others will follow suit. They will see that video, they will see our efforts. And in a matter of, like, I would say 2 weeks, we were able to raise hundreds of thousands of dollars, and around $3 million of medical equipment, along with other foundations and other people who help. So, and that's us, like the two of us who started this initiative along with Carlos. And so you can imagine what others can do, like we mentioned, not only in Puerto Rico, but in the other states. Well, people, like I said, like people definitely can donate through the Correa Family Foundation.org. That's very welcome. And they can also there in comments specifically say if they want that money or that donation to be used for cancer patients or COVID-19 or specific state or whatnot. But also we're open to suggestions. They can comment on our social media. And but more than anything, it doesn't have to be through us only. You can try to follow suit and kind of like follow our example, that the one that we've set here. They can do it locally or in their own state or regionally, and just like pay it forward. And if you're in a good position, try to help others, because we're gonna need help not only now, but like Chejuan said, we're gonna need help for many months to come.